Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Libras. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be important messages meant to find you at this very moment. So if you're interested in hearing what I have to say from your spirit guides, please stick around. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Crystal. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot, and we're going to get into some things. All right. Also, this is going to be general. So with this being general, you want to make sure that you are, for one, taking only the messages that apply to you and letting the rest fly. And if you want a personal reading, I do offer those. So make sure you check out my description box so that you can receive 20% off your first reading with me by joining our emailing list or taking the Zodiac quiz for Libras. Okay, I will have that below. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe. It lets the algorithm know you want to see future videos from me. So make sure you do so, and let's get into it. So what are some important messages that need to find its way to my Libras at this very moment? What are some important messages that need to find its way to my Libras at this very moment? Okay, interesting. Important messages meant to find its way to my Libras at this very moment. Important messages meant to find its way towards my Libras. Meant to find its way towards my Libras. All right, so we're going to pull 9 of these. And I will back the cards up as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump straight into it, okay? So the first thing I want to talk about, Libras, is going to be these 2 cards right here. So we have Caring Connection, and we also have Angel of Love here, okay? So with both of these cards kind of showing up, this is letting me know that, for one, Spirit wants you to really evaluate your love life. For my Libras who are single, this is speaking to why exactly you may be feeling like there's blockages within your love life, okay? Because the way this person's turned away from this like relationship here, this is letting me know that some of you who are single, it's like you literally turned your back on love. And Spirit's not wanting you to do that. Spirit's wanting you to just reevaluate the people who you give your love to. Some people just do not deserve how kind you are, or how sweet you are, or how giving you are. And they don't acknowledge the fact that you are doing so. And some people even take advantage of that. So this is Spirit asking you to, for one, reevaluate the people that you love, but don't shut off emotionally completely. Okay, because that could really be detrimental to you, to like receiving the true person who you're supposed to be with, and really missing them coming into your life as well. Another thing I am seeing here, Libra, is there's a need for you to really make sure any relationships that are just shaky, beyond just romantic, just any relationships that are shaky, friends who are here 1 second, gone the next, and then try to come back, people who only leech on you for, things that you could do for them. A lot of changes in regards to that are about to happen, or you need to make those changes happen, because if you know certain people are just fake and they only want to reach out to you for what you can give them, then you need to cut them out of your life. These are not people you need to have around you. And quite frankly, you should be focusing on building other relationships with people where it's mutually beneficial. For some of my Libras, if you're kind of worried in regards to money, what I will say is understand, yes, it may not be moving as fast as you'd like it to, but this is also a time for restructuring in regards to your career. This may be happening because it's time for you guys to step out of your comfort zone to make things really flow to you. And for some of you, when it comes to like opening a new business, if you're in the process of doing so, or you want to, this is also going to be like a process. This is not going to be an overnight thing. But you guys know that. If there's anything that's stressing you out right now emotionally, it's time to get it out of your life. Like, I don't care what type of relationship this is that you may have with this individual. If this person is stressing you the hell out to the point where you're literally like still trying to push forward, it's time to go. All right. And for some of you, this could literally be somebody who you have a roommate situation with, or somebody who's a family member. Like, really, if this person is stressing you out that much, it's time for you to focus on self. Some of you, what's happening in regards to your finances, if you notice that it is kind of slowing up here, this may be like kind of the universe trying to show you, especially if you didn't like the job. Excuse me, I got hiccups. Especially if you didn't like the job before this whole thing started happening in the world, and things just started slowing up as far as your job is concerned. Spirit's like, yeah, it's time for you to actually go after the career that you love, because that's where you may actually make more money, surprisingly. So with the shifts that are changing, it's going to require a shift in mindset as well to kind of follow that. Okay. All right, so let's pull some charms to see what else comes out. Okay, so let's see what messages come through. For some of you, if you're somebody who wears like jewelry and things of that nature, make sure you're not washing the dishes with the jewelry on. Or like if you have some sort of like diamond necklace or like important jewelry, make sure you're putting it away. Because for some of you, you may have already had incidents where you may have dropped certain jewelry pieces, especially like family heirlooms where it's like passed down. If you want to make sure you stay on top of that, really stay on top of that. Like, don't just leave it on the side of the sink and things of that nature, because something could happen with that. That's just a forewarning. So my Libras, you're gonna have interesting dreams. This could be some of your ancestors coming through in your dreams. This could be like a grandmother that passed away. This could be a mother that passed away, or just your ancestors in general talking to you. There also may be certain synchronicities within your dreams where you may dream something and then the next day it's like a correlation with that dream, or you start to realize that it's in connection with the dream as well. For a lot of you, it's like you want your freedom, but then it's like the fear of you being set free from a situation that's been really plaguing you for some time, and the grass not being greener on the other side. Spirit is saying nothing's going to be worse than what you may be going through already, especially if this is in your love life where you feel like certain things you want to be different. Just staying stuck to the same way of doing things or in the same situation is not going to be better than what's on the other side. Some of you need to take some time to really get some balance in regards to your aura. Like, if you again have had some negative people around you or just negative circumstances that's been really bringing you down, Spirit's like, look, it's time to sit with yourself and get some inner balance, and also look at the different perspectives of the situation. How, yes, in some cases certain things are pretty bad, but also what are some benefits that you receive from walking away from an ex? Okay, yeah, you may be going through a breakup period. Yes, it may not feel the best, but were you getting what you wanted out of that connection? Yes, you may be going through a situation to where your job is cutting hours, but is this a job you liked anyways? Things like that are important, and how you can make things work in your favor in the end is something that's an acquired skill. So this is what I'm seeing. I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Libras, for watching this. I hope that you enjoyed. If you were able to take something from this reading, please make sure you thumbs up this video. Make sure you subscribe. Again, if you want a personal reading, my information will be below. Take advantage of the 20% off so that you can get you a reading, especially if it's going to be your first time. I feel like that will be awesome for you. And I will see each and every one of you in the next one. Bye, Libras.